Hello, me chooks. As you can see, I've got me Doctor Who hat on today. We're going to talk some Doctor Who news that is, well, it's sort of broken, and then they tried to break it, and the BBC has just issued a statement, as you can see here, and, yeah, they're in damage control. Because the BBC has, a lot of my UK friends were just going to sleep as this was occurring, and this hit us in Australia here in the morning, so I got a little bit maybe I got a little excited, I don't know. I know it's awful to want a show cancelled, but I want it cancelled. I want it really, really cancelled. It can't keep going on the way it's going. And anyway, so the BBC have issued a statement, and the BBC issued a statement as it's claimed Doctor Who has been axed amid Ncuti Gatwa exit rumours. Well, I hope he's gone. I really do. Great big mince. Rumours abound that Doctor Who star Ncuti Gatwa, yes, I know I'm saying that name wrong, I'm doing it on purpose, is set to walk away from the sci-fi drama, leaving the future of the show in doubt. But the BBC has hit back at reports. Of course they have. They've got an image to maintain. So the BBC has furiously denied that Doctor Who is on the cusp of being cancelled, but refused to rule out Ncuti Gatwa walking away from the iconic show. Rumours erupted on Monday that 32-year-old actor? Okay. Plans to quit the show after just 2 seasons. Yeah. The star joined the show in 2023, taking over the lead role of the Doctor after some bird bowed out. But a report claimed that he aims to walk away from the TARDIS at the end of the upcoming 15th season. We can only hope. But let's just hope they've cancelled a lot. The rumours of his exit have sparked fears the BBC could cancel the series, which has seen the show's viewership drop from the huge numbers of its heyday to just 3.5 million in the most recent episodes. I thought it was lower than that. Okay. The dramatic drop in ratings has also been recorded despite Disney investing in the long-running show since season 14 was planned. Oh, and what a season 14 it was, I tell ya. Mass exodus. Anyway, now a BBC spokesman has slammed the suggestion the corporation is planning to retire the show amid signs of audience fatigue. It ain't audience fatigue. The audience was always there. You told us to go touch grass, remember? Remember, Ncuti? Yes, you. You, Ncuti, you told us to touch grass if we didn't like it. And, hey, I stuck around for a bit longer than what I should have. Anyway. They told the Mirror, this story is incorrect. Doctor Who has not been shelved. As we have previously stated, the decision of Season 3 will be made after Season 2 airs. It's dead. The deal with Disney Plus was for 26 episodes, and exactly half of those still have to transmit. And as for the rest, we never comment on the Doctor and future storylines. Oh no. I love it. Their rebuttal comes after The Sun reported that Ncuti had already filmed his final episode and plans to bow out of the show at the end of season 15, which is set to air this year, to chase bigger dreams. Bigger. Anyway, Barbie 2, a source told the publication, Ncuti doesn't want to be tied to the series beyond this and plan. Actually, it's more of an effeminate voice, isn't it? Ncuti doesn't want to be tied to series beyond this and plans to relocate to Los Angeles, where all his homies are, with several Hollywood projects standing by for him. Yeah, right. Probably in the background like he was in every other freaking movie. Anyway, his team also see a lot of fan backlash. I did that on purpose. From the series, and don't want the perception of him still being the Doctor to get in the way of any future work. The show has been poorly managed in recent years, you reckon? And there's a lot of people who've been working on this show for years and now being cast aside due to poor leadership. I wonder who that could be. Anyway, Doctor Who first aired in the 1960s when it was good and remained on air until the late 80s when it was so-so, better than what it is now, when it was cancelled, but revived in the 1990s for the TV film special. Fans were then thrilled when the show was fully revived in 2005 with Christopher Eccleston drafted in to play the lead character and add gravitas to the series. Billie Piper also joined the cast when the show had its comeback, and she won the hearts of viewers as lovable companion Rose. We're not talking about that other Rose. Anyway, ratings exploded as the revived show continued, with David Tennant and Billie pulling in audiences in excess of 13 million, while show writer Russell T Davies praised by fans for creating engaging and relatable stories. Fans began to tune out after Russell walked away from the show in 2010. Bullshit. So fans had high expectations when he returned to the show in 2022. They did not leave when he left. They did not. That was a load of bullshit. It was more popular without them. Anyway. But yeah, wow. Big news. This is, of course, not surprising in the slightest. We've been hearing little bits and pieces and stuff. This is getting out into the mainstream media now, which is freaking out the BBC. It's literally... This is big because it's freaked them out. And they had to make this statement. So, yeah, this is huge. It's just not surprising because this show has been running on something and gas like that. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, wow. So he's gone. I hope he's gone. And I hope this show... Well, see, the thing is, right, BBC cannot afford to have anything ruin or hamper their plans for the current shows. They've still got 2 shows to run. They've still got another second series of this abortion of Doctor Who. And then they have this other spin-off thing. Don't even ask me what it's called, War of the Land of the Sea or something crap like that, because, you know, they couldn't say the Sea Devils. But even then, it doesn't even look like the Sea Devils are in it. And this is damage control. This is major damage control from the BBC to say, hey, no, it's not cancelled. We still have another series and then we'll make decisions. And yeah, it's bullshit. It's utter bullshit. And there is no, as I said, 26 episodes, right, for Disney, right? So they've already had 8 episodes, plus another 4 they had before that, those 8 episodes. So what that 12. Plus, they also did the spin-off as well. So they've got these episodes that they have to do. So they have to release them, and they can't afford to have, you know, I mean, the ratings have tanked so badly, they can't afford to have not people watch if they know that the show is cancelled. Why would you watch a show that you, unless it was one that was supposed to have a finite thing like Game of Thrones or something where, like, you know, they had a finale, you know, because it was the finale of the, well, don't even talk about Game of Thrones, but it was just the finale of the TV series more than the books. He hadn't even finished the books. But this is big news. This is good because this is getting out there now. to these people, and once it starts getting out and they start freaking out, which they have, then this is gonna absolutely, this is gonna hit them hard where it hurts. And of course, you have RTD, Mr. Davies, being nice and quiet, going on about other things, how wonderful things are. Yeah, he can get stuffed, as far as I'm concerned. Just, what a total wanker. I mean, this show was mismanaged from the start. And I was one of the ones that called it out, and people were like, no, it's all good, Anyway, so, yeah, because they were like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine, Raffle knows what he's doing. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He took a show that was actually already cemented in the zeitgeist, I love that word, zeitgeist, of the people, normies as well, and he thought, I'm going to inject my ideology into this to make sure that everybody knows what my friends are going through. Every fucking episode. Not just one, not just two. Every fucking episode. And I hated every single one. There wasn't one episode that I liked in that entire fucking run. This show has made me so angry. It made me angry when I was watching it in the Jodie Whittaker year. Well, I didn't watch it in the Jodie Whittaker years, but I was watching it from the sidelines and just seeing them piss all over it. They just pissed over it like it was on a neighbour's door or something. They just pissed all over it, ruined it, and then tried to give it back. And it's fucked. It's fucked over. It's ruined. It's not coming back. Community that seemed to be a bit hard up the fact that it's getting cancelled. Just some real morons out there. But anyway, so like I said, this has really, really gotten the BBC, and this is all we need. It doesn't matter if it's been officially cancelled. They haven't said it's been officially cancelled. And I'm not saying that it's been officially cancelled, but it's cancelled. Come on, you cannot keep this show going in its current state, especially with actors and a producer who's obviously pissed off now. Because he's pissed off. They've also got these deviants writing for the show as well. So you think second series is going to be heaps better than the first? Get real! Get real and wake up to yourself. It ain't. It's gone. I'm gone. And they've gotten what they want. Russell has given them everything that they want. And look where it's got him. And look where he's got the show. So this is good news as far as I'm concerned. I hope it burns. And that's really, really sad for someone, a long-time fan as me. But I want it to be gone. And a lot of my friends want it to be gone, whether they say it or not. Because, I mean, you just can't keep going the way it's going. I'm calming down now. But you just can't. It just can't keep going the way it's going. It's just, it's like a train that's already hit about 50 concrete pillars on the way and it's taken out a bridge, and the bridge is still falling. It's just, it's done. It's dusted. Whether the BBC admits it or not. And they won't. We all know they won't. They won't admit defeat. It'll always live on. As someone said a few weeks ago. It'll always continue. Yeah. In some form or another. Yeah. Well, you had one chance. One chance to bring us all back. And we were starting to come back. That was a weird thing. And you blew it. You blew it with your activism. You blew it with your crap writing, because it was shit writing even without the activism. A musical episode? Come on. Had the Beatles in it and didn't even have any Beatles music in it. Oh dear. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, gosh. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a rant. But I'm happy because this looks like it's the end. And I'm probably going to ruffle some feathers. I don't care. This show is more important to me than, as far as I'm concerned, to them. They were more interested in the activism and what it showed for them as a representation for their DEI woke garbage. And it's not aged well, and it's not going to age well. This show will not be loved in 50 years' time. It'll be just like a footnote. Like Whittaker's era, a footnote. Oh yeah, wasn't he a girl? I think so. Some bird. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Who am I? I'm Matt Pot, baby. And I'll see you next time.